planetary temperature returning to normal.
That's good news. Alright everybody, let's see what we have here. So we need to reconfigure all our terminals. But before we do that, we have a new building here. The recipe station.
Congratulations! You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
Amazing.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Amazing. Beautiful. Hello everyone, my name is Fire and welcome to a new Star Rupture episode. Today we just want to explore, I think, build more base. Yeah, we're gonna build a little more base and then we can explore, but we finally have the gun. And in order to use the gun, we need to make some ammo for it, which we can make here. So let's see, 200. Let's go with 2 stacks. Okay. And I think we want building material also, so we can build more stuff, obviously. So let's see here. Okay, definitely not gonna go there. We got some calcium, that's cool. And I want to unlock this. We have this, we have this, and we have this. And now we can build the basic building material in a fabricator. So let's go set that up actually, if we have the money for it. Obviously I don't think we do have that many building blocks, no. So this is bad, really bad, but no worry, the planet just reset and we can mine from outside. So we're exploring if only we
What is
don't
this?
want it.
This is ignitium,
What?
a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
That means it's gonna disappear when the planet recovers. Maybe. Let's go gather more then.
Necesito agua.
Oh damn. Well,
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
fascinating. But this one is edible, so we're gonna eat it, obviously. Let's continue destroying this meteor. Okay. What's behind door number 1? We don't have the map yet. We need to unlock that. So I'm not even gonna try to go there. More meteors further away. We are out of juice. Amazing. Alright, I think we have enough materials to build our next phase of the plan. Let's see here. $400 should be enough. I mean, come on, how many do we actually need, right? So let's see here. I want to build another row. and I'm gonna explain why in the moment. So these little doodads called smelters going to smelt ore for us and put them on this base line, main bus line, no base. I think I had one too many to drink for today, but that's not important. So in order for us to make a return line that's going to feed the next buildings, which are called fabricators, right? Yes, of course, we're right. We're gonna need to build a return line, and I want to build that behind this one. Are these in line? So let's see, I can make one more here. 1, 2, 3. And that one is offset. So let's destroy this one because we can, and build it all the way out here. Smelter. Let's rotate the input that way. And here should be fine. And now it's in line. But that means we're going to have to remake the base. So let's redo the base first. So everything is proper once again. And my OCD can finally cool down. Okay, we go here. This is Wolfram. Now that's done. Let's build you an output here. And the main bus gonna go behind this one. Well, actually, yes, so let's build the main bus behind this one. Alright, so now because we use the favorite button, we can click this output from here to here and from here to there, so we can supply the ore once again to our machines that requires it. If one requires it, it doesn't. No biggie, no biggie. Okay, let's fill up these big empty spaces now. So that means that we kind of misplaced our structure here. So let's delete them. Okay, if you press F to delete something and keep holding it, it will delete faster the next object it touches. So keep that in mind when you mass delete things and don't want to delete everything. So smelters. I'm actually not gonna build all the connectors here. I'm just going to do this. Very well, very well. And the first, what is the first? Fabricator, of course, I knew that, don't worry. It's gonna be built here. Can we snap to grid? T to hold, snap, isn't T? T. It's not snapping, so middle should be here. Alright, build one more. This will be the return line. And this is it. Alright, and now it's going to return and go all the way back there where we are going to make another loop. So basic building materials, check. Wolfram, check. And it's not working because I don't think we're providing any Wolfram to that thingy. Oh. But can we reach it? Well, this is embarrassing. How do we fix that? We need to make a temporary platform here. Take take.
You were right, Gal.
There you go.
That was frightening.
We want
Such
black.
power.
And now that little thingy, but we indeed did something wrong here that we're gonna have to make. So this is going to require basic ore, right? And we don't have any basic ore because all the basic ore is here. So in order for us to fix that tiny mistake, I know I should have done it here. Okay, so delete this once again. This will upset all of our machines. That's fine. So we need to build. That's offset now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No worries. We have to remake the pole. So where are we at here? One connector here. Delete this. Build a connector here. So in order for us to send the raw material to the fabricator, we need to supply it with raw material, which we do not have because all the raw materials were going into these thingies. Nope. This one, because direction matters here. Okay, so we're sending ore here. Don't worry, this is taking wolfram, but the wolfram thingy, it's right over here. So delete this. And copy. Can we send it straight here? Yep, I actually don't mind that. And then we can... Hey, I meant to fall, don't worry. It's all
Arcadia
part of the
7
plan.
has finished regenerating.
So make it straight here. Nope, this way. Wrong way. Orientation matters. Okay, and I want to send it here in this bus line. Oh, I stole that. Make one more connector here. Reconnect all the lines here so this can go on its business, and send this one here. We are not colliding. Alright, now so we have all the ore that's gonna go in this line, gonna fetch this line, gonna go all the way around until it reaches this line and feeds this machine. There we go. One each, that's fine, that's fine. The ore is different. Interesting. Will that matter? I don't think so. And now we're producing basic building materials. Hooray! Hooray! Now that we got that going, let's get back to our situation here. So this is still requiring some bars, but we can make wire for it. So that's fine. Let's build a fabricator to make the wire for us. So from wire going to require bars. We're out of power, aren't we?
I can use this.
So let's see, build more power, get more stuff on the way, and then we can play around with new buildings. That's not aligned with anything. Nope, we have to kill it. We have to kill it. There we go. Now it's set properly. And power is being made. So Nope. This connector, rail connector here. So we're making another feed bus. So how is this gonna work? So this is a feed bus that's feeding this stuff, and all the extra materials we need gonna go here via the bus line we have set up there, and the outputs from this little thing is gonna join under this output bar, feeding into a new feed line that's going to feed our fabricators. And now we get to build another output bus line. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this place. Maybe storage depot, maybe. So I'm gonna leave this empty for more fabricators. Now I'm gonna have to make it like so. No, we need a bus bar for these ones. So this is the main bus bar. Okay, main bus bar goes here. And all the output is gonna go into the output bus bar here. Okay, so we need a bus bar to feed. Nope, that's not what that's not what I meant to say. Can we copy? Thank you. So this is gonna go here. This from our output line is gonna go here. A rail connector here, a rail connector here. This is the main output bus bar from the fabricators, which is going to connect here. This needs to be connected, this needs to be connected for storage later. So what am I doing here? We're making wall from wire, but none of them requires it. So we are going to change this. Actually, we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna set another onto wire, and now wall from wire can't get there because we have no connection here. So we make this bus bar here, and this will go here. Okay, so main bus bar, OCL bus bar. Wonderful, wasn't that easy? So for this one we require wall from wire. We can supply that.
I think I can
For
use
this
this.
one we can supply titanium rods, which we'll make soon enough. And this one I'm gonna do wire because we already have free with wall from wire, so I'm gonna choose rods again. So why am I choosing rods? Let me show you here. So doesn't matter here, but here if we go with bars we give +1, we get +1. If we go with rods we get +5, and that is going to make our level go up faster. So that just need another fabricator. Not enough resources, but we have so many. So like I was saying, another fabricator here that's gonna make us rods. Hook it up. Man, English is hard after you drink some, huh? Let's hook it up to the input bus bar, and now we have input, and this can request bars, and here they are. And if we want to short their path, let's delete this actually. Okay, so let's make a bypass here because we can. Alrighty, so this gonna go here. Nope. So this is just a small bypass, so this thing is arrive faster. We can pre-feed some, we won't get in trouble for it. Right, so this is actually working. And now we just need to connect it to the output bus bar. So all the output from this fabricator can go into the output bus bar, and from the output bus bar gonna come in here. So many bus bars, but they're all perfect. So we're missing a corporation here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one energy. Yes, calcium ore. So this is a bit of an issue because we can't make calcium here. We need to set up another base there where we have the calcium deposit. So until this fulfills all our orders, let's grab more building materials, and I want to get rid of some excess items we have lying around. Okay, let's sort, and this can drop also, and the rest can go into storage. The rest, I mean the helium, because helium is important, and I can send this to the recipe station, so we don't have to throw it on the ground. So on the way out, grab more building stuff.
Just what I need.
We have a core with us. We do have core. Alrighty, so these are all going to disappear on our next fiery event, so we don't have to worry about them. So
Come
let's
to
explore.
mama.
Told you we're gonna explore. Didn't lie about that.
Looks good.
Picking fruits and all that. And I know I should have tucked away the miner, but we are already here, so
Good stuff.
we can use it. Cool down. Forgot to reload, of course. Should be fine now. More soft pots, yeah. Alright, and that's another meteor for us. Oh. Okay, sorry. Need to reload, my bad. And now we can shoot bugs. This is all it's all about, man. Using the guns to kill vermin. Wasn't that recreating? So,
I'm getting better at this.
aren't I? So I want to build this. I think we're going to build our core in the water and go with the base in this line, or build a core here maybe. Yeah, let's build a core here. Why not? Let's see how it goes. I want it way up here, but not in the bushy thingies, like so. Now we have a core. Amazing. Now we build platforms, if we can. Of course we can. Don't even have to make stair. Isn't that nice? Continue building platform until we cannot build anymore. Then we make supported platforms. Continue building platforms. I think this is enough. We can build a ore extractor here. Let's do this. Rotate it facing us. Another supported platform here. I know I'm rambling a bit, but let me show you what I plan to make. So we need to build another base here somewhat, and we need to extract calcium ore from this and feed it in through our OCL. But because I don't want to run a straight line from here to the main base, I'm going to build a small outpost base here, a satellite base that can do that for us. Should be enough. So let's go with a smelter here straight away. And I think we just need ore from what I know. Let's place the smelter here and continue to build our little walkway. And I want a habitat. Okay, cool. Where do I want you? I think it is fine. Building is unstable. Is it too high for us? No biggie then, we can build it here. There we go. So where I want the airlock to be? I want the airlock to be here so we can come in and go out in the same way. And here we want a corporate terminal. Moon energy requires calcium ore directly. So smelter, gonna leave you be for now. We also require the power, so let's build the power generators here. Let's go with 6 for now. Okay, plenty of power. And now build a rail. And now that's powered. I'm not gonna, I mean, we can link this up together. I have no recipe here selected. And now let's build another path here. And I'm gonna want storage at some point. I'm not really sure what I want to do. For the time being, let's build the OCL, which stands for Orbital Cargo Launcher. Build it here. And we're doing like this and not like that because we're thinking ahead, guys. We're thinking ahead. We're future planning this, or future proofing. It's the word. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight in. I don't mind until we build more advanced things here. Or you know what? We can actually build two of them. Okay, and this can go straight here because it's fine. Select this, and also I'm gonna need some type of containers. So how are we going to do that? Let's build them here. But we don't have containers because we haven't unlocked them, right? Right, so containers for now. So this is set up for future use. We didn't have to build it, but there we go, we built it. So one of these is going to give us containers. Inventory upgrade, that's cool. Metal, I want that. Grenade, I also want that. Storage depot. So yeah, things are moving nice. Okay, till then, let's go a bit out furthermore and explore the map. We can't touch that because we require a map for it. So let's go up here. See if anything is worth our time here. Oh, there's something there. I bet that's a drone. Hey, we got bugs. Big bugs.
Reloading.
Easy enough. Gun makes a difference. Of course it does.
Let's see.
Cool. More creatures there. I'm not sure I want to
Necesito
go for
agua.
them at the moment. We can use more water and food, so we can use this pack, right? Because it also heals us against calories and hydration, so that's food and water, obviously. So let's go this way. Gonna collect as much meteorites as I can. I don't know what's the word here, until I don't get bored of collecting them, actually, because we need those meteorite hearts for things later on, from what I've heard. Also helium is important, actually. What's this little pinty? Starters, I think we had that before. So holster is a weapon, so we actually run better. Ooh, that's a big ooh, but that thing that's further away. Kinda wanna go there, but we need these upgrades before we venture off into the unknown. And also, I want that map, because maps are cool. There we go. Perfect. Now we can go straight back to base. Pick up more fruits.
Good stuff.
Oh, there's another thingy out there, a map marker there. A lot of bugs there. That's not good. Back to meteor farming. Back to overheating and reloading. So we're gonna have to wait to get all those upgrades before we go out furthermore to explore thingies, because I think we're gonna need those upgrades. I have a feeling, you know how the feeling
Come
goes.
to mama.
So let's get our exploration going till then. Holsters the weapon. I really want to go there, don't I? I really do. But let's go back home till then. Not even sure what time it is until the next event. And we can check out on our investments here. can just straight walk in here. Let's make a little walkway. Nice. Okay. So, anything for our basic recipes here. We don't even know what these things are. Smelter. We have more ore and we're getting more. What's this? Titanium bar. Titanium bar. We can unlock these actually. With all the titanium which we're producing at the moment, we can research this thingy. Oh, that's a lot of data points. Okay, and store the rest of the food, which we don't plan to use at the moment. Meteorite heart, that's nice. Let's store the iridium here. We actually have a full stack of this. Amazing. We collected so many polyfruits. One is full. So get rid of this, get rid of that. Bullets we have enough, food we have enough, we should be good to go. Let's empty these out. Because it's no use to put them in the machines, they're gonna clog up my lines here, and I really don't want that. So we can steal bars from this one. I think we actually need 100 for one of the researches. Let's see. Smelter, no. Fabricator, yes. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of them. Can always use one more fabricator here. Alright. Don't think that's a priority. We don't actually use any of them at the moment. Our main goal is to finish this up. Okay, so 95%. We're getting storage depot, and I need that. So we can store things, obviously. And because we have a nifty little base created just for this, I'm gonna make all my storage here. So it's closer to our home base, and I can feed it up from the main bus line. Isn't that nice? I know it is, I know it is. Even if you don't think so, there's no problem at all. So waiting is killing us. 97, come on. I hate standing around and waiting for stuff, man. It's so boring. Let's collect more fruits. At least we're being productive.
Looks good.
Oh, and some hydro thingies from the water here. There we go. They respawned. That's nice.
Good stuff.
Get all of them until our
Order completed.
order completes. There we go.
Cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal.
Lovely.
Also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost on Arcadia. They might contain useful items.
We already found one. Now, what do you require? Building drones, and for that we require plates and wire. We can fit wire right away, and for plates I think we need to build one more fabricator. If we know how to build them. No worries, we don't know how to build them, so we can go back to the wire until we get more advanced thingies. Now, let's make a separation thing here, and I want to make this is depots storage thingy, so I should have a row here, and I could make them in rows actually. we have the power for all of them. So go here. Copy. There we go. Forgot to bash. Okay. Stairs don't annoy me at the moment. It's a good thing they're in line, man. Right. So from here, go, come on. From here we go here. Connect this one as well, and our last one. Connect all the rails, and this is our main bus input. And I really don't like how this is going to be set up, because this is the main bus bar, and this needs to wait. Build one more rail here. So many rails, I know. Reconnect these two together. Reconnect this here. So we're going to bring more stuff on this side, and we have to connect them here. So they go into terminals. And now we are going to select bars. And all the bars that are being produced here gonna travel along this line. Right, gonna go into the main bus bar, circle around for the storage bus bar. Yeah, that's good, because they don't have to come here. This is the main one, it's gonna go straight forward there. Okay, cool. And when this fills up, we can then insert it to our terminal. Cool. Hope anyone understood that. If not, please let me know in the comments and I'll try to explain these things better. Okay. We are actually waiting for all of them. So Moon Energy is going fast because we have 2 orbital launchers sending stuff for it. That's nice. And I'm running around in circles, I know. I'm sorry. Let's go to the recipe station because I want to unlock this thing, so we need wolfram bars for them, which we are making in here. Not enough, so let's set up one more storage to collect them for us. Perfect. So insert. Also we have an abundance of data points for this level, I believe. And for all the rest of the stuff, we require blueprints, which we're going to need to explore out there in the world, where dangerous things will lurk around. But it's gonna be fine. We also need better guns, but that's a story for another date. What am I missing? 97%. Almost there. Then we're gonna grab us a map. And the map is going to make us feel better. I think we require one more smelter. We're putting a strain on our production here.
Great work.
At least for
The
titanium.
Moon Energy Corporation received its order.
Did it now.
Claim your rightful reward, as usual, in the corporate successfully
Finally
unlocked
mapped.
a geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
Sounds like a complicated name for a map.
If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
It's a map. Okay, let's go back to this base until we gather more materials, and I think I want to build one more smelter there, just for giggles. Okay, now we can visit that thingy there. Is that water
Come
or
to mama.
vermin? I think it's water.
Looks good.
So, now that the Moon Corporation is happy with us,
Oh, nice.
we require sheets and blocks. So let's make this terminal a bit more functional. Let's build this region chamber now, analyzing, maybe recipe station back here. So symmetry is part of our plan, and smelter. We require a lot of them, so 800, that should be 2 storage depots, which we are going to make here. Okay, and build storage depots like we planned previously. If we know where they're here. One, and this is not enough resources. That's embarrassing. And no, that's bad. We need one more. There's no way around it. Because nope. Okay, nice. This connects here, and we need one more connector here. Okay, now everyone is happy. Next time I should build them face to face, so I don't have to build so many connectors. Let's see power. I think we can dismantle this one. Yes, I know. Calcium ore. And build one more of these here. This is wrong. Build one more. Not enough resources. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Let's do it ugly like this. Calcium ore. Okay. So this is going to fill us all the calcium ore we ever dreamed of. And we can make calcium block. We cannot make calcium block because it's not unlocked. We need another batch of calcium ore. I mean, we need to fill this up to make 800 so we can research them. It's a lot of stuff. So let's go back to the main base here and see what the other storage depots are doing. Regions, energy. Let's go. Run some more. Okay, they're filling up nicely. Take all. Why not? So I also want this building thingy, and this should be filled up with building materials. And like I said, I want one more smelter, but from what I know,
Bravo!
Took
Future
a
Health
second.
Solutions is happy with your work.
and this
New
is 2,
rewards have
so
been
we
unlocked.
need one more of these
Look in
here.
the terminal to assign them. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
Modern problems. What, we got rid of the old problems? Okay. We should go input here, output here. Destroy that line. I know someone's gonna complain, not worry. I'm rebuilding it. There we go. Everyone's happy again. Titanium bar here. And also I plan to rebuild this one as well. food here. No food here.
Rupture activity detected. I
No.
recommend finding a safe place.
Okay, till that event catches up with us. Everything is set up here, it's fine. Check out the inventory. Inventory, it's actually great. Let's go research. So that's gonna need more gathering, which is at the other base. Insert this here, insert this here. Okay, we still need a lot more. Can I insert this here?
Necesito agua.
Hope we don't mess up anything. No, not building. Water thingy.
Wow! You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation. Claim your reward.
That's nice. That's so nice. What did we get? Oh, we fulfilled a lot of them actually. Metal.
You know that
Cool.
feeling when you accidentally get hit by a car?
Yes.
Jumping out of a helicopter
Of
didn't
course.
go according to plan? Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap.
Really?
Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
Isn't that
You
amazing?
almost got me.
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
More inventory
Due
slots?
to your
Don't
hard
mind
work,
if I do.
we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets. Ruptura's core is unstable.
Let
Head
me
to
hide the
safety
HUD
immediately.
so we can see it better.
Warning. The product is being incinerated.
Isn't that lovely? Alright, until things cool down, let's see what else did we get here. Grenade.
I'm legally obligated to go over grenade training with you.
Okay.
We have to go through training even out here? Skip it, gal. We won't tell anyone.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age.
Oh, really?
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily harm caused by the throwing or dropping of the grenade.
Okay, that was quick.
Everything is hot. We can't go out there. So let's check out the inventory really quick. We have enough bullets. We have building materials. We're not dying of hunger or thirst. Can't pick up any more fruits because...
Planetary temperature within
They're all dead.
acceptable parameters.
Alright, I can go out and play. But before we go out and play... all my machines are dead. Can we start the building? Please. I see some ignition here. I think there's 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, that's lucky. So grab the helium. I like how it glows. So machinery is starting up.
I can use this.
Let's grab that all. Perfect. Let's unlock stuff. Okay, that's done. Insert more here, insert more here. We still need a few more. No biggie. Store the excess stuff. Alright. So let's see here. We need sheets. We need to set up a fabricator for that. Sheets once again. Let's go with sheets the third time, and this is going to, we can't use this one, and this is staying. I mean, we can allocate one more, there's no biggie. So build one more fabricator here. And I want sheets, man. No, we can't make them, obviously, but at least we can set everything up to make them. Alright, so when sheets are finally gonna be unlocked, everything is set up for them. Oh, really? I did that? How? I'm saying straight anymore. Okay, so this will make us, the thing is that we can't possibly make right now. Okay, so we need for that, but until then I want to go up here. So let's holster the weapon, open up the map. I want to go around here. I know someone in another YouTube video pointed out there's a body there alongside with a cave, so gather this on the way and let's go explore that. I think we can go across from this side. Everything is dead around here. That's so grim. Okay. Kill game, please. Aiming is good. Okay, so we should find the dead person here. There we go.
I can use that.
Take all. Lovely. And there also something here, right? Yes, this little cave thing is, and we can only enter this when the Rupture event happened.
It's worth exploring.
Press T to open flashlight, glow cap, and quartz. Cool. I believe we need quartz for some of the unlocks later on, if I remember that correctly. So let's go right first.
Come to Mama. Looks good. Good stuff.
Nice. Now we can go the other way. Okay, more parts. Nice. Cool. And we should exit this way, and the way to exit, let's climb these roots, obviously, right? Wasn't that simple. Now we know more about the game, so kill flashlight. Oh, what's here? Another body? There's two bodies
What
here.
is this?
Correct.
Cool.
A limbic enhancement membrane.
Oh.
It
Oh,
increases
what?
the brain's
No
capabilities.
radiation.
Once placed in the disc, it will improve your motor or cognitive skills.
I heard about this. Rich people install these so they don't have to sleep for 3 weeks. Very effective.
That's scary, actually. What do you do with all that time? So this is a zone we can't access yet. There's stuff in there. Maybe it's going to be unlocked in the next patches, updates. Okay, let's get this meteor because we're out of energy. Nice. Remember, always get the soft spots. And I see a drone. And this was a very fruitful event for us. I mean, exploration. Where are the soft spots? I wonder. We messed this up. No worries, it's almost dead. And that took 2 tries. Amazing. Okay. Let's explore this drone wreck. More data points. Lovely. Okay, I think we can gather that, excuse me. What's over here? Cool valley. So yeah, later on I want to go back home and finish our upgrades so we get more contracts on the way. Holster miner. There we go. Now we're running. Now we're running. That's a lot of running. Yes, I'll grab this on the way. Much better.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Beautiful. So let's grab more.
That's just what I need.
construction material. Don't need these anymore. Gonna take all of these. So let's see. Is it enough? $200 more. And we also need 50 of these. So I was mistaken. We still do actually need this. Let's take this truck. Insert, please. Now we can make plates. And I know there's at least a corporation that requires plates from us. So let's see here. No, not you. Sheets. We can do plates for you at the moment. And these are still running on wire, but we're changing them to plates. And plates for you also. This is because we changed the recipes, and all of those drones are just standing there. So one more fabricator. Select. I mean, we can do plates until our shit, guys, is opening up. And we also want to build more power for us. So let's make one more over here. Actually, let's make 2 of those. So we don't have to worry about them all the time. Now that's done. Plates are being made and we can do a bypass here. So they can switch to this line because we need bars to make plates. Okay, we can also finish this production thing here and make a bypass because these are going to require sheet bars, which bars we're making here. Should be straight through. Amazing, amazing. Alright. Enough rambling. Let's finish up. Still need more, man. So we still need 100. Till that gets filled up, let's empty the inventory here. So quartz, this thing here, research the things we found on our dead body, and the drone red, nice. Lithium we're storing. This is food, ammo, lamps. We have a new lamp here, and I'm gonna store this standard ammo. Can't use it anywhere. Calcium what we can use. I need to drop these, wood. That's actually nice. This is comparable to this one, but better. Keeping those, storing all of these. Okay, so this actually we can insert here, and the others maybe we can insert somewhere else. Yes, and that's kind of it. We can dump the rest. Maybe for future use, who knows. Drop. Okay, tell me we have 100 here because I'm gonna go crazy. Almost. I'm going crazy. I think these are parts and they're waiting because we clogged up some lines here. 90. Okay, let's wait it out. It's close. I can feel it. There we go. We actually needed 99, I think. No biggie. Insert. Click. There we go. Now we unlock titanium ship. And let's produce it here. Perfect. And output gonna come output. And actually I don't want to store them anymore. Can I deselect recipe? I don't want any recipe. And I need to remote as well of Nagi. So this should free up my lines over here. And we can make another bypass here as well. So this can fit this machine directly. Okay, that one's going to reset. Okay, we're going there, we're doing stuff. Perfect. So let's see here. We're finally receiving the items. No items here. But we are building them. I don't think we had any bars because we used them all. Okay, bars are starting to pour in. Okay. Yep, we're rolling now. This has a throughput issue. This is full. This is full. And this is full actually. So what gives? Where are all these items going to? Didn't I turn you off? Why are you still receiving stuff? I wish there'd be a way to reset the recipe, but this will do. Take all. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same for you, it seems. There is no other way. I think I need my storage depots on this side of the island because I don't want to interfere with this side, which receives a lot of input as well. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, everything is flowing nicely. I don't want to use that. This is receiving two of them. Okay, I think we have too many machines to go all from them. Yes, how do I cancel you? I cannot cancel you, obviously. Let's go with wire on you. Because our wire fabricator is idling. Okay, that is perfect. So this is pretty much it for this. Yeah, this is pretty much it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one when we're going to start researching and mess around with the calcium base to optimize it more. Thanks again for watching. Leave any feedback in the comments. Hope you stayed this long with me. If not, I'm talking to myself. Bye bye all.